Okay, what's up? This is Boppy Polite, and this is Polite Talk Podcast, episode 36, baby. And the moment this episode releases, it already is going to be like a month after the trailers that I'm talking about have been released, but I still want to talk about them. Okay, we might have even gotten more news by the time this episode releases. Basically, today is June 6th as I'm recording this episode. But I'm probably this episode's probably going to come out like June 20th or something like that. So, anyway, I apologize that it's a little late. Again, we might have gotten more awesome trailers for games. But as of right now, I want to talk about Pokemon Scarlet, Pokemon Violet, and Final Fantasy 16. And I'm going to throw in Dragon Quest Treasures as well because I do love me my Dragon Quest. If you're watching the video version, you can obviously tell. I mean, yeah, you look behind me and there's a slime. There's Dragon Quest freaking manga. There's Dragon Quest freaking books, bro. And then I got a random Luffy figure down there from One Piece. Assorted. So anyway, dude, I want to talk about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So, okay, I am actually very excited for these games. Surprisingly, I'm actually very surprisingly surprised in how excited I am. The graphics actually look way better than I thought they would. It's like a different it's like a different vibe going on with like it. I don't know how to explain the art style, but the trainers and the people look a little more. They look a little less like kiddish. And more like mature. I don't know how to explain it, but it just like the eyes look smaller. The designs look a little less like anime-ish and kind of more realistic. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to explain it, but the design just looks different. Not with the Pokemon, obviously, but with the humans. Excuse me. Sorry. I just coughed a little bit. And I'm going to take a quick sip of water. Sorry you had to hear that. But, it looked great. It looked fine. Obviously, there was times in the trailer that obviously were basically like a little rough around the edges. The graphics. The textures, the landscape, the shadows, blah, blah, blah. But honestly, overall, I was very, very impressed on how it looks. Yeah, it looks really, really, really nice. Apparently, there's a 4-player aspect to it, which is awesome. It's such a... that's what... Pokemon needed something like that, where it can involve other people and you could all play at once. And, now, obviously this is more of a promise than anything else as of right now. And games do this all the time where they promise something and, they end up not delivering what was promised sort of thing. But it's basically saying 4-player, adventure mode. So that's awesome. I really hope it does work, and I really hope it does. It's going to release the way that the trailer basically made it seem like it was going to release, if that makes sense. Yeah, the Pokemon so far, at least the new ones that they have shown, look awesome. The little Pikachu version of this gen looks adorable and cool. There's some new grass type Pokemon that look awesome. Freaking Lechonk, dude. Lechonk is literally the internet's favorite Pokemon of all time. Me and my buddies have a running joke where Lechonk's evolution line definitely will be the pseudo legendary of this gen. um, yeah. So it looks surprisingly good. Like honestly, I am surprised at how much I like the trailer. Like it just seems like I don't know. I'm like actually excited about this game. You know what I mean? Like I haven't actually been excited for a Pokemon game for a really long time, and I'm like legitimately excited about this one. So, yeah, I was actually kind of surprised about the release date. I know they were talking about this year anyway, but I was actually kind of like, oh, they might push it off because I don't know. I get they were trying to like not show anything because they're still trying to sell like Arceus DLC and whatever else, but yeah, I don't know. I just kind of felt like there was not enough information about the game at all, and yeah, dude, this trailer was amazing. It was absolutely gorgeous. It was awesome. I liked it a lot, and I'm way freaking excited. Um, yeah, I'm personally going to get Pokemon Scarlet because I do not like the legendary in Pokemon Violet. It looks totally lame, and it looks like a Digimon. Um, yeah. Now, the concept of the game itself, like, is a little interesting because in the trailer, especially with the legendary Pokemon part, now this is what some people are saying that it's a representative of like the past versus the future. Because is it the same Pokemon, but it's like, the past compared to the future? But at the same time, does that even make sense? Because um it's still the same world. Like it didn't seem like there was any like huge differences in terms of like, age-wide civilization, in terms of like structures and stuff like that. So I don't know if it's necessarily past versus future sort of thing. I personally believe it's somewhat more oriented like for example Native Americans or Native Indians, which would be Scarlet, compared to like a futuristic alien vibe, which would be from Violet. You know what I mean? Because how like in terms of like in Central America, there's a lot of like um, stories about the people that have seen like a white god sort of thing. They describe him as a white god, and a lot of people believe it's interpreted. They interpreted it as basically aliens, and so I'm wondering if that's like kind of the vibe they're going with, where it's like, again, Scarlet is kind of like the Native American, like Native Indians of like the past, and then Violet is like the alien version. You know what I mean? Because it does seem like that vibe, right? And so I don't know. Honestly, personally, the Scarlet Pokemon Scarlet legendary looks way cooler in my opinion compared to the Violet one. Again, Violet looks like a Digimon. Um, but yeah, whatever the concept is, I'm excited to find out more about it. And I'm excited to play this game, dude. I'm way excited to play this game. So anyway, November 18th, man, that's when this game comes out. And I think it's gonna do big numbers. It's gonna do it's gonna be popular for sure. So I'm excited, dude. I'm excited. In terms of the excuse me, I'm so sorry, I just yawned a little bit. Um, in terms of the starters, I'm still not 100% sure which one I want to go with, to be honest. I think this one's going to be heavily influenced by what the last evolution looks like. But if I had to choose out of the three, I think I like the duck more than anything. So, yeah. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see. Um, yeah, we'll see what I decide to go with. Um, but yeah, that's Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And again, I'm super excited to play those games. Literally can't wait. What do you think? Are you excited? Are you as excited as I am? Are you not excited? Do you think the trailer looked like absolute doo-doo caca? Or did you absolutely love it? So anyway, let me know. Next trailer I want to talk about is Final Fantasy 16. Okay. Honestly, this trailer blew me away. I was not. Excuse me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I 99% of the time I record my episodes pretty late at night because I have to basically wait until my wife and my son fall asleep. So that's what, basically I'm tired is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, so yeah, Final Fantasy 16 looks absolutely dope as hell. Um, I have no idea who the characters are, but they look so awesome. The game looks dark as hell. Like, it's very dark, you know? And I really like how I forgot what they're called. I'm not a huge Final Fantasy nerd, so I don't really know too much about, like, the world and stuff, but I do know that these god-like creatures are like basically seen as literal gods, and they're pretty popular. I'm talking about like like Colossus and Bahamut and Ifrit, stuff like that. Um, and it looks like Ifrit is like the main option or something like that, or at least that's like the one you play as. Or it's got a big part in the story. I don't know, but obviously Ifrit got more attention than the other ones. So we'll see why. But again, the game looked amazing. The combat looked amazing. The freaking graphics were gorgeous. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. We'll see what the final product is like. Again, that's always something that seems to, you know, kind of get upplayed in trailers, the graphics. So we'll see again what the game actually looks like. I was surprised that this trailer came out at all and how in depth the trailer was, because there was a lot of depth to it, surprisingly. And again, it looks amazing. It looks absolutely stunning. So I really hope the final product is what we see in this trailer. I'd love to get more information about the trailer itself and the world of Final Fantasy 16, the characters and everything that's going on. More or less, obviously, we don't. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, you guys. I hate when I yawn. So basically, I'm just excited to get more information. So I don't know when that's gonna happen, and I don't know when this game's gonna come out, but I'm excited for it. So yeah, that's basically it with that. Dragon Quest Treasures. So in this month of June, I forgot the exact date. I'm pretty sure the trailer actually showed the date, but we're supposed to be getting more information on this game, Dragon Quest Treasures. And honestly, by the time this episode comes out, we might have already gotten more information. But as of right now, I only have seen the trailer that we saw a week ago, where it shows, it's basically just I think it showed less with this trailer compared to freaking oh yeah, because it released on Dragon Quest Day, which was like May 20 something. I forgot what the exact day that the trailer came out. So yeah, I'm recording basically a week after, or a little more. But it looks fun. It looks very fun. I'm kind of hoping it's kind of like a roguelike RPG, kind of like Torneco's and Yangus's RPG what are they called? Roguelike RPG games. Torneco's, I forgot what it was called, but it's like a Super Nintendo Super Famicom game, and Yangus's is, I believe, a GameCube game, if I'm not mistaken. But I kind of hope it's like that, because that's probably my, it's like one of my favorite like genre of RPGs is the roguelike style. I absolutely love it. And Eric and Mia are freaking adorable, dude. I love their designs. I love them in general. I mean, they are amazing in Dragon Quest XI S. I so love their characters. And so, yeah, I'm really excited to see what this game is all about. Obviously, I'm just kind of I just have high hopes because I have no idea what the gameplay is like. I have no idea what kind of like genre of game it is. I don't know if it's like more of an adventure game instead of an RPG game. I have no idea. Is it a monsters game? You know, like people are hinting at monsters game because basically each one of them has their own familiar. You know, so is it a monsters game? You know what I mean? So anyway, oh my gosh, this is the most I've yawned in an episode. Again, I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, so I don't know what it is, but I'm very excited to find out. And yeah, maybe I'll talk about it again in another episode. So yeah. But as of trailers, that's basically it. That's basically all I can think of as of right now that I'm excited about. And yeah, and that's basically it. So let's end this segment here and let's talk about what we've been playing slash doing slash watching. So, really, I've just have been mega playing Breath of the Wild more than anything. And Switch Sports. Those are the two games I've been playing. Really, that's really just only, well, and Pokemon Go. Okay, so I've been playing 3 games. Literally 3 games. Pokemon Go, Switch Sports, and Breath of the Wild. Pokemon Go I've been playing more of because it's easier to play. Obviously, it's on my phone. I'm still level 35, but I am very close to getting to level 36. And dude, they came out with like a new update where basically they increased all the Pokemon's CP, but it's because they also introduced an extra large candy. So now there's extra large candies that you can basically like hella increase the freaking Pokemon CP levels. So pretty cool feature, to be honest. I think it's a cool one. I have no idea when I'm going to be able to increase any of my Pokemon CP levels with like extra large candy because I do not have enough of any of my Pokemon. But I'm excited to. I'm excited to. Yeah, but the Pokemon's is still a good time. I love Pokemon Go. Still, I'm just enjoying it. It's fun, and now I basically now because what I've been doing with like my Pokemon that I have as partners or buddies, um, I've been just kind of having them like using the ones that I know I don't usually find enough of, and I also know that will be like totally badass, super strong Pokemon. And the majority of my really, really strong Pokemon have been Pokemon that I've walked around with for like weeks. Like for example, my Salamence is my strongest Pokemon. Normally, my Mega Blastoise beats it out by like like a dozen CP points or something like that. But Salamence, you know, was a walking buddy. My Metagross was a walking buddy. My freaking oh my gosh, what's his name? Garchomp was a walking buddy. My Dragonite was a walking buddy. All my strongest Pokemon have been my walking buddies, and now they're like super high up there, you know, like 3,600, 3,400, blah 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 sort of CP. Um, so yeah, but now because a while ago I caught a shiny Raikou and a shiny Ho-Oh, and I have been wanting to flex so hard, and that's exactly what I'm doing now. I've got my shiny Ho-Oh that I'm trying to power up as much as possible because right now he's at like 33 something and 3,300 and like something. And I want to get him to be, because he's got the potential to get to like 4,000, I think. But I want to get him there. I want to get him there. So the only problem is he takes so long to get candies that it's gonna take a while. But I'm cool with it. You know what I mean? I'm cool with it. So I'm excited to keep powering up my Ho-Oh. That'll be fun. So anyway, in terms of Pokemon Go, I think that's basically it. Breath of the Wild, I again have been having a fantastic time. Right now I'm at Zoro's Domain. I literally just killed the Lionel on top of the mountain, which was dope. He literally destroyed all my shields, and I had to kill him without a shield, but I was able to get, dodge, perfectly a couple times, and I was able to really mess him up. So thank God that I was able to get him before he got me. I've got 9 hearts now. All the power-ups I've gotten from shrines have been hearts so far. I think I'm going to stop at 9 for now, and I want to get another wheel of stamina before I get more hearts again. You know what I mean? So I think that's my goal in terms of like what kind of blessings I am going to ask the statues for. Yeah, but I'm super enjoying the game, dude. I just found Zora's helm, and I also got the Zora armor, and now I just need the leg part, but I forgot where it's at. I kind of don't want to look it up though. I kind of just want to find it naturally. So yeah, we'll see when I find it. Because honestly, I'm going to explore the whole damn map this time around. I mean, that's my goal, right? I say that now, but, depends on how long I play this game before another one comes out that I want to play. And then I just totally drop this one. So, anyway. Yeah, so I think that's it for Breath of the Wild. And Switch Sports. Switch Sports is really fun. I've actually been very much enjoying the game. I've been getting very competitive with volleyball. That's the only sport I play right now. I kind of also enjoy tennis, but volleyball is my ish, bro. And I'm super enjoying it. Right now I'm at rank D, and I've got, I just unlocked the top knot, and I've got an awesome jumpsuit on, and basically I'm just really enjoying the game. It's really fun. All I do is play online and to get more items and points and blah blah blah. But yeah, I have a really good time playing the game. I really enjoy it, and I'm excited to keep freaking playing, bro. So yeah. So that's basically it in terms of what I'm playing. What I'm watching is I'm still watching Spy Family, One Piece, and Dragon Quest Die. The problem is I still have not watched the newest episodes of Spy Family and One Piece, which is crazy because literally Lloydie was about to kiss Yor, and I have to freaking watch that episode. So after I finish recording this episode, I'll probably go watch that. And then I've got to watch One Piece too. So it's going to be a long night, bro. Anyway. So, yeah. And Dragon Quest Die is just amazing, bro. There's so much bromance going on right now. And I absolutely love it. So, I'm excited to keep watching that show. Because that show is my ish, bro. That's legit my ish, dude. I love it, dude. Dragon Quest Die is so good. Yeah. So, anyway. That's basically it. I don't think I have anything else to say, so let's just not say anything else. All right? This was Poppy Polite. This was Polite Talk Podcast, episode 36. If you're watching on YouTube, I would appreciate if you give me a like, if you subscribe, and join my team, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if you're on whatever podcast service you're listening to me on, thank you so much. Whatever it is, whatever you're listening to me on, even watching, whatever, doesn't matter. I appreciate you, and I appreciate you, and I appreciate you. So thanks again, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace!